Today I'm going to be showing you how you can warp text into shapes. I'm going to be creating a heart today. So let's get into it. Here in Affinity Designer 2, I'm just going to be creating a new document. I'm just going to be using a 1080 by 1080 and 300 dpi. Create. And firstly, we'll be needing our shape. So what shape I'm going to do is on this left hand side, I'm just going to hold it down. And at the bottom here, we've got our heart tool. I'm just going to create a heart. Cool. I think that looks good. I'm just going to center align my heart. And then apply. Also, I'll be turning on my grids. So we go to View, Show Grids, so that we can see what we're doing. Cool. I'm going to do V to go to my selection tool so that I can drag my heart over, just because I want it to be on very certain lines. Perfect. Okay. Next, I'm going to be creating some lines just as guidelines to follow. I know there already is, but I'm just going to make a dot here, hold down Shift and make a dot there, just so I can see them very clearly. The next line, I'm just going to click Escape so that I don't connect from there. I'm going to create another line here from the center. Perfect. And that is my line. Now I'm going to go to my text tool. You can use the shortcut T. And I'm just going to write heart. Okay, in all caps. I'm going to select my text and I'm going to make it Arial black. I'm going to go back to my selection tool and I'm going to shrink this heart down. Cool. I'm just going to center my heart nicely. I'm going to make sure that it doesn't go from end to end. And I want to definitely make sure that my A is 100% centered. Cool. See, I'm just lining up this tippy point here of my A. Perfect. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to select our heart and we're going to go to our layers panel. And in the bottom right here, this is warp. And you're going to select on that and we're going to do quad. I'm going to take, if you zoom in, I'm going to make a point over here in the center of my A. And then I'm going to drag it up to the end of my heart. I'm going to take this one at the bottom of my A, and I'm going to drag that down to the bottom of my heart. Perfect. I'm also going to turn it into points. Select this one as well, and I'm also going to turn that into a point. So not a smooth curve, we want a point. Perfect. Now we're going to drag the rest of everything else. So we're going to take our H, I'm going to drag that to the end over here. Drag this one, we'd like to align it to the top here. So I'm just zooming in, seeing that it's a straight line, bringing that to the end there. I'm going to do that with my T, just bring it in so it's a straight line with my A. Cool. Now that we've got this shape so far, I'm now going to grab the top arc of my heart. I'm just going to come down and it's roughly here. Create a dot over there. We're going to do the arc of our heart. Here's the arc on this side. I'm going to do the same. So I'm just going to come to the center here and create a dot over here, which is at the top of the arc. And I'm going to drag this up to the top of my heart. Perfect. Now we're going to start playing with the handles. I'm going to take this long line here, it's called the handle. I'm just going to drag that upwards and curve it so that it follows the shape of my heart. And this on the other side. Cool. That's looking good so far. I'm going to grab this one and we're going to play with this handle and we're going to drag that out. Same on the other side. Drag this handle And now we're just going to be adjusting a lot of the handles so that they follow the shape of our heart. Basically, we're just going around and pulling everything towards the outer edges. So this one also needs to come out here. You may have to go back and forth with handles until it lines up a little bit better. This one's definitely far out. And adjust our handles. Cool, and now we have our heart. I'm just going to be turning off the background as well as the lines we made as guidelines, and there it is. What I would like to do though is to give it a gradient, because it's a heart and it's love and it's beautiful. So I'm going to select my group. For my text, I'm going to go to the left hand side and click my gradient tool, and I'm just going to drag it down. Cool. Now I don't want these colors, so I'm just going to select this top one over here, and I'd like to make it like a deeper red color, like somewhere about there. And then I'm just going to grab this bottom circle of my gradient, and I'm going to make that a lighter red color so that it fades in. And because I like to be a little bit extra, I'm just going to go back to my shapes tool. I'm going to go to a triangle, and I'm just going to add the end of my heart. Okay, just draw a triangle. I'm just going to rotate it around, and if you hold down shift, it will go in 45-degree angles. I'm just going to hold it to 180. I'm just going to be using my color picker, and I'm just going to drag to the bottom of my A just so I can get this specific color, and I'm just going to click on it over here, and then that will turn my triangle into that red color. And now we've got our little heart, the little points at the end. Well done. That is how easy it is to warp your text into a shape. If you've got any questions, please leave a comment below. If you'd like to learn how to make a simple logo letter, then please watch this video next. Otherwise, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow.